Joseph Crudup here. Welcome to my show. Today is Tuesday, May the 5th, 2026. Yeah, you saw the war last night, and guess who we had? It's just like this. Well, anyway, I can even tell you it wasn't as full real. Boy, oh boy. Yesterday we're talking about Celtics lost to the 76ers, and the 76ers move on, and last night, 76ers lost to the New York Knicks, my team. And yes, it has been a good day for the New York Knicks last night. Anyway, it is what it is. You can able to just tell what it is. Boy, oh boy, I had seen this and seen this a lot when I watched ball last night. Well, anyway, Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu are set to face each other for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship this Saturday on PLE on ESPN now. You said at 6 o'clock. And you said, now, says this now, you think Jacob Fatu could beat Roman Reigns and so he can win his first championship, major championship. Well, absolutely. I saw it last night. It was great. Wonderful. Amazing. Just like that. So, only time will tell. I want to find out what happened to everything that goes on the ground. So now I say this. So now, it all started. It been like a couple of weeks between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns. They all really think they're going to hate each other. Right. Roman Reigns won his mount on Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu won his mount on Roman Reigns. And it just got heated. What you about to see last night when Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu had a contract signing just about 4 days before Backlash. Now, let's just begin this video. Take a look. Okay, here we go. Roman Reigns comes out with his WWE World Heavyweight Championship on one his race. It looks like he was very outstanding, not nervous, as he was the WWE World, he was the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion when he beat CM Punk just about 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, that was 2 weeks ago. Roman Reigns, who had just beaten CM Punk at WrestleMania 42 2 weeks ago in this epic match. He's telling the fans to acknowledge him. That's what he says just doing. Not what Roman Reigns is just number one. He is set to face Jacob Fatu at Backlash this Saturday. And here's what Roman Reigns had to say. And first, I gotta tell you what, this guy is very amazing. He was a good tribal chief, the OTC. Here his talent line. And here's what Roman Reigns said to Jacob Fatu. And this is where it went down last night.
Now, Pierce, you know how this works. Omaha, Nebraska. Acknowledge me. Hi. That's when you got it all wrong and you don't understand. Yes, I am desperate. Yes, it feels like it's just me against the world. Yes, my back is against the wall. So I have no other choice but to take you out, take this title, and everything that comes with it. and to keep it 100, then I'm gonna put a chokehold on this game, and I'm gonna squeeze out every dollar and every cent, just the way this company been doing our family for decades.
You over here talking about your household? I just told you I've been up here over a decade writing from multiple households. You worried about 7 kids? I'm worried about 170 kids that fulfill our family. You worried about higher education? I'm worried about generation after generation of higher education. Because I'm the one that can do that. I got the proof of concept. I got the respect. This company, they want to do business with me. I already told you, I told Brock a long time ago, this is all mine. This is my ring. And yes, in our family, we're equals. We're of the same blood. But in this ring, Jacob, you're beneath me.
And then when it all start, after that, the fight breaks out between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns. Reigns grabs a chair and hits Jacob Fatu in the face. Now Reigns looks the towel. Adam Pearce plead him. Reigns was about to hit Jacob Fatu. The Braun just got on the way. As Reigns started pounding on Jacob Fatu. It still goes on. Now Roman Reigns just pound on Jacob Fatu. But then Jacob Fatu ducks out of the way. Almost got superpunched by Reigns. Adam Pearce trying to break this thing up. As the fight goes on between Jacob and Roman, Pearce trying to break this shit up. But Jacob Fatu just short slam Roman Reigns through the table. Although it did not break. It didn't break for real. Pearce trying to restore them to get that order restored. Here comes the referees and the officials and all this happening. Jacob slams the briefcase down now, and it just went out of control here. And so, Jacob Fatu bats and goes out of the ring. So everything is just went settling it down right here after this mess that we went last night. And that was almost always got to be something like this. Now, Jacob Fatu knows that he's going to beat Roman Reigns. But after that fight, after having Raws, before the fight breaks out, and Adam Pearce tried to stop the two, they had to save it until Backlash for 4 days. 4 days left, and then it's going to be on. So now, I want to just say this. Oh boy. This is what it's all about, and this is what's going to happen. It's what's going to happen here when these two face off at Backlash for the title. Just like it says this. But now, I just saw this now. Jacob Fatu drew Roman Reigns to the table, but that table didn't break. And the filters came down now to break them up. So it's going to happen at Backlash this Sunday. And all I can tell you is this: how are we going to see that, and how are we going to see it unfold before it is all said and done? So now, Roman Reigns, look, I believe Roman Reigns just talked to Jacob Fatu. He told him that this is his reign, this is his Lord. Blah blah blah. We're going to remember that. And now, here's what Roman Reigns had to say after the show went off the air.
Don't let tonight fool you. Saturday at Backlash will not look like this, I promise you. I've busted my ass for too long. I've held my ground in this company for too long, and I ain't letting it go just yet, no. In Tampa, that's where we have to hold it down. But here in Omaha, this is where we realize what has to happen. At Backlash, I'm whooping Jacob's ass. At Backlash, it's hands still. At Backlash, you're looking at this head of the table and the tribal chief above all.
So I should see after heavy wars on Jacob Fatu, Woman's Reigns said he's gonna beat his ass. For real. He's gonna beat his ass at Backlash. That's that's for damn sure. And that's what he's about to do for sure real. Now, what's going on is going on for real. I can even know about this. And Woman Reigns have been in this business for 12, 14 freaking years in WWE on the main roster. He was in here talking about Jacob Fatu, talking this and that. Jacob Fatu talking about Roman Reigns, this and that. And boy, it's just absolutely, I think it's on. And I believe it's on. But by the time these two face off for the first time. Now, let's go on. Now, on May 4th, 2026, WWE Raw hosting a contract signing between Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu that escalate into a brawl, highlight that Bloodline ripped ahead of Backlash. The statement finalized their World Heavyweight Championship match at Backlash and featured heated exchanges on live television. Adam Pearce coinciding as Reigns sought acknowledgement to more than 12 years leading WWE and dismissing Fatu's taught death grip while questioning his standing. Fatu answered that his legacy is about survival and family support. After Citrus's Reigns' succession hexagon in the ring, Fatu then attacked, enduring a Superman punch and the hole, and slammed Reigns through the table before Fierce intervened. So I believe it might happen for sure. I believe it may happen. It has happened last night. It is happened last night. It did. So now, all I have to say is this. Could Jacob Fatu beat Roman Reigns to win his first WWE World Heavyweight title at Backlash Saturday night? Or will Roman Reigns stands alone, standing tall, and rise again as he retains the WWE World Heavyweight title? He had to defend his title first. He had to retain his title to keep this title, to keep this spirit alive. And after Roman Reigns beat CM Punk at WrestleMania up 2 weeks ago, now the question is, how will Roman Reigns stand tall over Jacob Fatu 4 more days at Backlash? Find out, make a comment, subscribe, and check this out at Backlash. Backlash starts Saturday on May the 9th, 2026. Order it now on ESPN app. Do that and just watch it as these two collide. And remember, subscribe to this YouTube channel on the Joseph Crudup Show. Like me on YouTube. Make a comment. Until then, I'm Joseph Crudup. Hope to see you then. God bless you. and peace out.